Better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. So what do I mean by this? What do I mean by that quote I just said? Nowadays, it's easy to be filled with complacency, mediocrity, comfort, and easiness. I'm sure you've heard the saying, hard times create strong men create easy times create weak men create hard times. And right now, if you don't voluntarily try to strengthen your mind, body, and your soul, you can easily become weak and not actually develop a strong character, a virtuous life. It's so easy to fall under the trap of comfort and just doing things that are easy and complaining and victim mindset. The warrior in the garden is someone who, even if we're at a time of more peace or there's peacefulness in our environment, they're still strong, disciplined, confident, and have an unshakable mindset. They can withstand adversity. They have a high stress tolerance, strategic. They keep learning in pursuit of getting better in this life. Because the warrior is prepared for the war when it's time for war, but they also understand how to have inner peace as well for the garden. The gardener in the war is someone who's not ready. They lack discipline, they lack resiliency. And also, don't think about this as an actual gardener, I don't. But what it symbolizes is just somebody who lacks resiliency, lacks discipline, right? Lacks mental toughness, mental fortitude for the war. They were at a time of just comfort and happiness and peace. But then when the war starts, they don't know how to navigate the war. So it's about cultivating inner strength and actually inner peace as well. Both of them, right? You need to have both. You need to actually become strong and disciplined in this world and also have inner peace as well. Because there's always going to be challenges that come up. Always. There's always going to be adversity. There's always going to be suffering and pain and challenges that come up. You need to have a high stress tolerance and know how to deal with these things. It's important as a man to actually live your life and understand that I need to become stronger so I can become better for my family. I can become better for my community. I can become better for the larger world. A net positive influence for the world. But you need to first start with yourself. Are you disciplined? Do you really have self-discipline in your life? Really? Or have you just been doing the comfortable shit? Do you have the mental fortitude and the stress tolerance to actually deal with the problem that comes up in your life? Or do you just cower away? Right? These are very different mindsets. You need to have the ability to develop self-discipline, right? Doing the hard things. Even for success. If you want to become successful, I think discipline is one of the most important virtues, right? Discipline and consistency. Even if you are not the best, but if you are disciplined, you are consistent, you have a very high chance of being successful. I truly 100% believe this to be true. 100%. So you need to strengthen the body, you need to strengthen the mind. Every day, do something that pushes you to your edge a little bit. I'm not telling you that every day is going to be perfect. Every day is not going to be perfect. It's not. You need a plan to be doing things daily that are actually going to push you to become better, become stronger, more disciplined, right? Whether this is combat training, this is something I want to start doing. I was boxing a little bit when I was in Columbus, but I want to actually take it serious when I go back to the US, right? I want to actually take this serious, as well as, perhaps some gun training as well. Weightlifting as well. You got to incorporate weightlifting too. You don't forget that. Running, swimming, cycling even. But just pushing yourself past what you would normally, just that comfortable state of being on the couch, being on the bed, laying down. Push yourself, right? Whether it's reading, whether it's your business, whether it's school even. Maybe you're creating content, you're building a business, you're an entrepreneur, you're in law school, you're becoming a lawyer, you're trying to become a doctor, you're trying to actually help the world in some sort of way. Keep doing it. Keep growing. Keep getting better. Don't quit. It's hard, so you're gonna quit? Really? It's difficult, so you're gonna quit? Everything that's worthwhile in this life is difficult. A strong character, you think you build a strong character just from ease? A strong character is built through sacrifice. It's built through having virtues. And that means you're gonna have to eliminate things in your life that are easy. To become strong, you need to push yourself like crazy, right? And I'm only 24 right now, but I know that as I keep getting older, I'm only gonna keep getting better, inshallah. But you need to keep going hard, bro, no matter what. And develop that inner strength. And also to develop that inner peace and that stillness and that calmness. Meditate more, right? Increase your emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is so damn important. Being able to understand that there's no bad emotion and there's also no good emotion, but they're just kind of neutral. It's how you use them and it's how you frame it in your own mind that makes it bad or good. Controlled aggression, right? People see aggression as bad. I don't see it as bad at all. I see it as actually a very useful thing, right? It gives you that edge to keep pushing further. Most men have no aggression now. They have suppressed their aggression. There's nothing wrong with aggression. There's something wrong with you being used by it and abusing other people and being not understanding how to control yourself. But you need to have self-discipline as well. But controlled aggression, I think it's powerful and it's great. And I think every man needs it. You need to have that aggression within you. Because if shit hits the fan, you need to actually have some sort of power within you to break apart a fight or actually get in a fight or keep pushing towards your goals and be ambitious and strong and keep going, you need to have that controlled aggression within you. And that is a topic I do want to speak more about. I won't be in this video, but I do want to speak more about controlled aggression, because I think it's very important. And the viewpoint of how aggression is seen as bad in today's society is stupid as fuck. And I say this as someone who was a gardener in a war. You need to become a warrior no matter what, because when shit hits the fan, as a family member dies, or you're in financial hell, your mental health goes down the toilet, your physical health is trash, and you get whatever happens, right? Anything can happen. You need to be prepared, right? I know for myself, I was a gardener in the war at one point. My mental health went down the toilet. It was bad. I was in straight, like, I felt like I was worse than hell, bro. It was so bad. I had to push myself, and that shit taught me how to deal with adversity and how to actually overcome problems and challenges, and how to work on my physique, physically and mental. Like, it was just pushing yourself every day. You're gonna build self-discipline. You're gonna build a high stress tolerance. You're gonna become better in this world. You're gonna actually be naturally want to actually help other people as well. When you've gone through problems and you actually found a solution, you keep getting better, and you keep learning from all the other problems that you have, and you keep learning from that, and you keep getting better, keep learning. You're gonna build inner strength. That's how you get inner peace as well. You know, to be a man who's good for your family and who's good for the community. It's not an easy world. It's not, but we all live it. The greatest risk is living. And if you're watching this, you've already been born, bro. You've already had to take a risk once. I know it may not have been your choice, but you're here, so you have no choice now. You need to fight mediocrity and fight complacency. I know the global elites, right, the people who are in control of a lot of the media and the tech and all these things, they also don't give a fuck about you. They want you to be mediocre. They want you to be complacent. They don't care about you. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna join us and actually become stronger, better, more disciplined? Or are you gonna just stay that route of mediocrity and complacency and choose to be like, whatever, and maybe tomorrow? But tomorrow doesn't exist, and tomorrow was never promised. If you want to continue to improve your life, bro, make sure that you check the first link in the description for the school community. Hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, share this video with a friend that's in need. Subscribe for some more content. And last but not least, never waver from the path.